For years, we have been wondering what made Miley Cyrus and Liam Hemsworth file for divorce only 8 months into their marriage. The couple was quite silent about this until now. Earlier this year, Miley released a new video, Flowers, which her fans interpreted as a revelation about why her marriage with the Hunger Games star has ended so fast. Hi everyone, and welcome back to Celeb Live channel. We keep our eyes on the most intriguing dramas in the lives of your favorite celebrities. For nearly 3 years, we have been thinking about why Miley Cyrus and Liam Hemsworth decided to split up. These two kept the reasons for their separation to themselves, but Miley finally decided to open up and share her version of the truth. Stay with us until the end of this video to learn more. At the beginning of August 2019, people published the official statement from Miley Cyrus saying, Liam and Miley have decided to go their separate ways for now. Since they are always changing as partners and as people, they have decided that this is the best thing for them to do while they both focus on their careers. Even though they are taking this time apart, they are still caring parents to all of the animals they share. Please give them the space and time they need. It has become a real shock to their fans and colleagues because the two actors have just tied the knot, and everything in their mutual life felt cloudless. However, it turned out that the seemingly perfect couple was having numerous problems throughout their entire relationship. A source close to the couple says that the eventual divorce was obvious because Miley and Liam didn't agree on many things and just couldn't make their relationship work properly. It actually seems unbelievable because even despite their rushed marriage, the couple had an on and off relationship for quite a while now, and they've known each other for almost a decade. Although both celebrities confirmed that they didn't think much about what they were doing at that time, their decision was largely prompted by losing their Malibu house in a fire. In her interview with Vanity Fair, Miley said, "When you go through something like what we did together, it sticks you together like glue. The pain they shared strengthened them as a couple, and marriage felt like the right thing to do." She added, "I'm not sure if we would have been ready to take this step or even gotten married if we hadn't lost Malibu, but the time felt right, and I follow my heart." Miley was deeply affected by this tragic event and even expressed her idea to live in the moment because she never knew what the next day would bring. Even though the couple was engaged for 2 years by that time, the decision to marry wasn't planned. So fans expected them to make it official one day, considering they already lived together and seemed inseparable. However, after the ceremony, or maybe even earlier, something went wrong. It just doesn't feel natural when you go down from a loving couple to a pair of strangers with insurmountable problems. What could have happened between them during these 8 months, and why did Miley bring it up in her new single after all these years? Well, the couple's relationship hasn't always been smooth. They met in 2009, and over the years, they were breaking up and making up again, getting engaged, planning a wedding, but breaking up again, and dating other people. You can expect that with so many bumps on the road, people will gossip about the strength of your bond. However, it wasn't until 2017 that Miley officially stated that they were back together and things were never as perfect between them. She even denied all the rumors about their possible breakup in the following years, which only meant to the fans that the couple was pretty stable. Since there's little information about the real situation between them, we can only make our guesses. And guess what? We think we have found something. In July 2019, Radar Online quoted an anonymous source that claimed that Miley and Liam want to raise kids in soon to be rebuilt Malibu mansion. According to the insider's information, the couple was planning to erect a new building on the site of their burnt property and start a family there. But as soon as the news came out, another source close to Cyrus said that it was only Liam who wanted children and Miley didn't want them anymore. Could this lead to their breakup? Because we can see from Hemsworth's attitude that he didn't approve Miley's extravagant behavior and the turn in her career. Apparently, the image that Miley was building at that time with filming the Wrecking Ball video and her public twerking. According to the source, Miley was working hard to get rid of the Disney label and tried to show her rebellious side. Maybe that's why she acted so bold on the carpets, shocking people and Liam with her behavior. One thing we know, Hemsworth never approved these things. Although Miley enjoyed being herself, later she shared on Twitter, "I'm not perfect, I don't want to be, it's boring." And while Miley was getting more and more open-minded, it seems that all this attention and extravagance were strange for Liam. Insiders reported that he didn't like being with her in public because it was always a new adventure. Whether she was twerking, trying to lick his face in front of the cameras, grinding on other people, or sharing intimate details about their cybersex on the TV show, that side of Cyrus was annoying the actor. On Instagram, she shared the details of their love life, and although it was mostly the praise of how good Liam was in bed, probably he preferred a more quiet lifestyle. But Liam had little control over Miley at that time. She was spending a lot of time in other states and countries. She was young, her career was thriving, and she didn't plan to be locked in the house with kids. While he was down to a quiet life they had before, Cyrus was full of energy and desire to go on tour and make new music, which is not so cozy and homey as Liam could expect. This all was upsetting to Liam, but most importantly, his family wasn't so happy about his choice of a spouse. US Weekly reported that the Hemsworth brothers, Chris and Luke, were the ones who broke Miley and Liam's engagement back in 2013, and apparently, they achieved their goal. As the news about the divorce appeared on the press, one Australian tabloid wrote, his family had been begging him for a long time to see the light, but he trusted Miley. Now, he feels like an idiot. It feels like there were too many forces that didn't want this union to last. Although the couple was initially happy and making long-term plans together, seems like this just wasn't meant to be. The sources say that Hemsworth was pretty heartbroken about the divorce, but Miley, on the other hand, doesn't look upset. She has finally gotten rid of criticism and reproaching coming from Liam and his family. She feels free. She's proudly showing her abs and her new boyfriend, Max Morando, on Instagram. And boy, she is glowing. Miley Cyrus, on the other hand, is not upset about the breakup. She is showing off her new boyfriend and her abs all over Instagram. We surely like this new and confident Miley, and probably getting rid of this suffocating relationship was the right thing to do. Here's what Miley wrote on Twitter about self-love and acceptance. My dad always told me nature doesn't rush, but it's always on time. It fills my heart with peace and hope knowing that is true. I was taught to respect the planet and the way it's processed, and I'm committed to do the same with my own. Although the couple looked perfectly stable, we can see that they simply drifted apart. They matured together, but their life paths took different turns. Despite this, Miley and Liam really love and care for each other. Apparently, the decision about divorce was not an easy one. And sometimes, no matter how much you want things to work out, it's never meant to be. But what do you think about this? Was it Miley's decision to sacrifice her marriage in order to live her best life? Or is there something else? Share your thought in the comments. As usual, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel to get a new portion of gossip about your favorite celebrities.